right. Let me just make sure everything's good. Everything is good. Perfect. Cool. All right. Okay. I see a black screen. I still only see a black screen. Oh, I think it was just my phone. Weird. Okay, we're good. So I shook my head to clear it, stood up straight, and headed off to. I go back to the crew quarters. What am I doing here?
Oh, Sigma.
Hi.
Perfect timing.
Good.
You were in the crew quarters before, weren't you?
Yes. Yeah, I was. Vi, Alice, and I went through all the rooms.
Did you find anything suspicious?
No. I don't think so.
Like a secret door or something?
If I had, you really think I wouldn't have told you?
Anything else out of the ordinary, perhaps?
No. Out of the ordinary?
What's this book?
Huh? Oh, that's a book. A Meowt Cats.
A meowt?
Don't worry about it. Don't ask, please. Oh, sorry. It's just this thing that's happened to me ever since I was a kid. Whenever I start talking about cats, I start talking like one. It doesn't really mean anything, though.
Oh, okay.
Even the AI robot is judging me. Oh, hey. Thanks. Thanks, bro.
That's weird. So what's the cat book about?
Oh. Well, there's this quantum physics thought experiment called Schrodinger's cat. She said... No, he said it right. This book talks about it.
Oh, yes, I've heard about that. A cat is put in a box with a device that has a random chance to release a poison which will kill the cat. That means the cat is both alive and dead until someone opens the box. Something like that, right?
Yes. Meowby?
What?
I don't really know anything about it. I'm just telling you what Fi told me.
So it probably isn't gonna give us any hints then.
No, kid, please don't. Don't enable me.
Quark, you're doing it too.
Oops.
By the way, did I ever figure out the cots, the beds? I don't think I did. But what about you guys?
What do you mean?
You checked out the lounge with Clover and Temyoji, and Quark was in the infirmary with Dio and Luna. Anything suspicious there?
Well, this whole facility is pretty suspicious, but I suppose that's not what you meant.
No.
Well, the puzzles in the lounge were lunar eclipse themed.
Really? Lunar eclipse?
Yes. Apparently, there's supposed to be a lunar eclipse on December 31st, 2028. All the puzzles were related to that somehow.
Isn't that this New Year's Eve?
I suppose it is. Well, I can't say I know what year or even what day it is, but Clover was saying something to that effect.
31st, huh? I'd been knocked out at dawn on the 25th, so the 31st would be 6 days after that. Lunar eclipse. Lunar eclipse. What did it have to do with any of this? Try as I might, I couldn't think of any way an eclipse could be connected to our abductions.
What about the infirmary, Quark? Did you find anything there?
Yeah, we did find something. Just one thing, though.
And what was it?
Dio and Luna didn't tell you?
No. No.
Okay, I got it right here. Just a second.
Quark reached into his pocket and pulled out what appeared to be a newspaper clipping. My throat began to tighten as I read it. Radical 6 infection spreads. Cure continues to elude authorities. The Radical 6 virus continues to spread across the globe like wildfire. 6, huh? But first we have all the 9s. Here we had some 3s, 0 the 3rd and stuff. Now we got a 6. The WHO, the WHO has confirmed that the death toll is estimated to have passed 100,000 victims. Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised. Is this for real?
It seems a little hard to believe.
If it really is some kind of pandemic, though, that sounds like a pretty big deal.
Yes, it does.
There hasn't been anything on the news, though. This is the first time I've even heard the term Radical 6.
If it is true, then I worry about what might be happening to the world outside. Is there a pandemic raging on the other side of these walls?
Is this the second Cloverfield movie where we got kidnapped to be safe from the outside world?
Well, I don't think there's any reason for us to get all worried about it. We should just hurry up and try to find out how to get out of here.
Quark has a point. If we want to know what's going on outside, the fastest way to find out is by going outside.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Good! Mr. K and I will keep searching the cabins then. What are you gonna do?
I mean, I still have a gold file here. I'd like to get it, but I guess I can't. I guess I'll go somewhere else.
Okay.
I wonder if the gold file must have had something to do with the beds, because I don't remember solving the beds.
Then we will see you later.
Later. Wait a minute. Oh, I think I just solved the beds. I wonder if those have to do with the tattoos on the woman in the poster. Maybe he wants me to do them in a different order. The number of the doors of the rooms, so the number of the rooms, and like the spots in those beds, want me to match up those numbers in that order. That's probably the gold file. Damn. Why am I only now figuring that out? I stepped out of the cabin we'd been in and headed toward the small hallway. Now, where to next? I guess I'll go to the infirmary. That's so annoying that I only now figured that out. Okay. Well, here's this room. And here's Alice. So, this is the infirmary, huh?
Oh, Sigma.
Oh, Sigma me. Traitor. Alice.
What's up with your face? You look like you just saw a roach.
Yeah, huge one.
Are you still angry?
Yes. Of course. I'm teetering on the brink of the abyss thanks to you.
I didn't have a choice.
Yes, you did.
I'm just trying to get out of here like we all are.
And that's enough to justify screwing someone else over?
That's not what I meant, and you know it. If I'd known for sure that you were going to choose ally, then I would have chosen ally too.
Easy for you to say that now.
Well, Dio has a point. I still technically trust Alice more than I trust Dio. Right now, the ones I don't really trust too much is Dio, the kid, I guess maybe Clover, because she's kind of going a bit rogue. I want to trust Kay, but he managed to agree with Clover's idea, so I don't know. I trust the old man with what he said, talking about not having earned their trust. He kind of seems genuine. Perverted, but genuine. Luna, I feel like I definitely trust. It's pretty much the June of this game. Vi, well, I can trust her because of the flashbacks, but I mean, I can trust her in the long run. Can I trust her in the short term? I don't know.
What? Am I such a horrible person for wanting to get out of here? I have to get out of here. There's so many things I still want to do.
Okay, but see, if you do betrayals, that's the problem. You want to get out of here with Clover, I imagine, right? If you two make it so that people can't trust you, you guys are going to be the ones dying, potentially.
Like what?
Well, let's see. I want to wear lots of gorgeous clothes. I want to eat tons of delicious food and fall in love.
What an idiot.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
And I was going to take your side, but after that load of horse shit, you're on your own.
Ugh. Look. Let me try this again. I'm frustrated. But there really is something important I have to do.
Which is?
Avenge my father's murder.
Father's murder.
That's what I have to do.
What happened to him? Could you elaborate on that?
No, I couldn't.
Okay, well, if she's the mummy from the last game, I don't see how she could avenge her father.
This isn't the kind of thing I should be telling people I don't even know.
Fine. Just tell me one thing. Does your father's murder have anything to do with us being trapped here?
I have no idea. As to why you're here, your guess is as good as mine.
Okay, well, if it's from a long time ago, the answer would surely have to be no. Kinda. I don't know. Maybe the whole mummy thing wasn't true. Hard to say.
But it's possible that his death is connected to my abduction.
Meaning?
I was on their trail. I was tracking down the people who killed him.
How close were you?
I can't say. But it's possible that I was getting close enough that they decided something had to be done with me.
Are you a detective?
Well, I wouldn't really say I'm a detective. Not a bad guess, though. Why are you guys looking at me like that?
Well, I mean, you don't really have the detective look.
I didn't say I was a detective.
Well, what? Military? Special forces? You don't have that look either. Then what are you? CIA?
No,
Fine. Well, whatever you are, you don't look like one.
that's fine. In my line of work, the less I look like what I am, the better. Better I keep him guessing.
An assassin?
Hey, what's the deal with you and Clover?
What's she got to do with anything?
Well, you know each other, right? I was thinking maybe you were related or worked together or something.
No. She has nothing to do with my work. She's just a friend that I met somewhere.
Where's somewhere?
In the middle of a desert.
Okay, yeah, from the first game. A desert?
Yes. But that's an awfully long story.
So she was tracking the organization, perhaps. She managed to track the Q building, and during her travel, she ran into them when they had escaped. That's why she was there.
Wait, hold on. Why am I the only person getting the 3rd degree? That doesn't seem fair to me. How about you guys give up a little personal information, too? We'll start
You
with
first,
you,
Tim.
Tenmyoji.
Tenmyoji. Tenmyoji.
Who are you?
Tenmyoji.
Just a garbage collector.
Garbage collector? With that little, what? Bolo tie? Is that what it's called? I don't remember.
Any ties to Zero?
None.
What's your relationship with Quark? You two know each other, right?
Spill the beans.
Do I have to answer that?
Yes.
Well, if you really don't want to, it's not like I can force you.
No. And I apologize, but I don't have anything to say about that subject. I mean, it's not like you told us everything either.
I see. Very well, then. Dio, it's your turn.
Well, she at least said that she met over in the desert. At least tell us something.
What's your profession?
Well, you're probably gonna think I'm full of shit, but I'm a circus ringleader.
I was gonna say that, actually. Because that is exactly what he looks like. A ringleader?
You're kidding.
Nope, I'm the real deal. I lead a company of about 50 people. We travel all over the world. It was my grandfather's grandfather who founded it, but my father died at a young age. I'm a 5th-generation ringleader. My old man was a trapeze artist. He tried to do this quadruple flip and missed.
Ouch. Sorry.
Well, I guess he wasn't really young. He was about 40. Still, he was pretty reckless for a guy that age.
Young at heart, huh?
Always talking about how he couldn't let the kids show him up. Guess he just took it too far.
I see. You lost your father too, then.
Yeah. Shit. Guess I got a little sappy there. Anyway, point is, I don't have any damn idea how I'm connected to Zero. I got grabbed on the last night of one of our tour stops. I'd gone out to a couple bars and gotten shit-faced.
Grabbed a full-on ringleader, huh? The one in charge of it all.
On my way back to the caravan, this black van pulls up. Somebody grabs me and throws me inside. Before I can even get a look at them, they hit me with that gas and I'm out like a light. Next thing I know, I'm waking up in the AB room. Anyway, enough about me. You still haven't heard your story, Sigma.
College student.
Who are you?
I told you guys the first time we met. Don't you remember? I was on my way home from school, and when I got into my car, this white gas started pouring it out of everywhere.
Are you some kind of doctor?
Huh? No, I'm still working on my degree. I'm shooting for a PhD, but I'm not quite there yet.
I guess you've been working on that for quite a while, huh?
Yeah, I guess I have.
Can you think of anything that might connect you to any of this?
Believe me, I thought about it, but I just keep drawing a blank.
What about Zero?
No idea.
Do any of the people here look familiar to you?
Nope. You're all strangers. Well, I guess I can't really say for sure about Kay since I haven't seen his face. I suppose it's possible he's someone I know.
Just who is he anyway?
And Miyoji. I remember that. Sometimes it's not even that I don't know how to pronounce it. Sometimes I just don't know how to say it. Since I speak so little, normally. Until that amnesia clears up, I don't think we got any way of knowing.
Oh, come on. You know he's full of shit.
You still don't believe him?
Of course not.
Okay, well, Kay is a bit of a mystery, but what about some of the others? Clover, for instance. What does she do?
I think she's a student. At night, she's a waitress or a bartender or something.
Something. What about Quark? Well, I guess he probably doesn't really have a job, huh? He's still in elementary school, right? Why is that funny?
It's nothing.
Either he's super babyface, or he's a super genius that does do some work.
Just forget about it. Yeah, you're right. Boy his age would be in elementary school.
In other words, he's not.
You really don't know much, do you? About Quark, I mean.
And if it makes you feel better, sure.
What?
Well, I know a little about Luna. I got her talking when we were in the infirmary. She says she's got some sort of medical license or something.
Dude, we all know Luna runs Pokemon centers, okay? Come on.
She's a nurse?
It could mean she's a doctor.
I don't know, she didn't say. Just going by how she looks, though, I'd guess nurse.
Well, duh. Nurse Joy.
That leaves us with Phi. She's the most mysterious to me.
You.
What does a girl like that do?
You've been around her the most, Sigma. She told you anything?
Look, I just don't know, alright? It's just kind of there. Like, I looked at you, and some part of my brain just said, that's Sigma.
No? Nothing in particular.
You sure?
Yeah? She's a real mystery, all right. I honestly know about as much as you do. So, basically nothing. I hadn't really realized it until I said it. I'd spent hours with Phi, yet I knew nothing about her except her name. I only had her word that even that was the truth. Who was she really? The more I thought about it, the more suspicious she seemed. A fake detective, a waitress, a garbage collector, elementary school kid, a nurse, and a circus ringleader. Plus 2 total mysteries. What do we all have in common? I don't think Zero would just grab a bunch of people randomly. That's correct.
There's no point to talking about this. We should just focus on getting out of here.
I agree.
I'm gonna go check on the others then.
Where do you plan on going?
Lounge. The only choice I have. I was thinking maybe the lounge.
I see. Right. Later, bro.
Later. Okay. I headed out of the infirmary.
Oh, hey, Sigma.
Hello, Phi.
Can I get you a seat?
No, thank you. Are you some kind of waitress?
What do you want?
What do you mean? What do I want? I just came here to check up on you guys. There's a sun. There's an Earth globe. So, this is the lounge, huh? A bar. A sofa. And 3 ladies. I feel like I'm in the VIP room. Why you gotta make these jokes?
Can I get you a drink?
You better not be underage.
I turned 21 just the other day.
I see. Well, I guess we could probably have a drink or two then. Unfortunately, as much fun as that sounds like, I don't think it's a very good idea.
Why not?
This isn't really a good time to be getting wasted.
Really?
It seems
Yes,
like
really?
this sort of thing is exactly what makes people want to drink in the first place.
That's their first mistake. Hmm. You've got a point.
Sigma?
I'm just kidding. Besides, I've got a headache. Drinking is probably not the best plan.
It hasn't gone away yet?
Well, it was fine for a while, but now I guess the bastard's back.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm sure if I just leave it alone, it'll go away in a bit. So if I'm trying to get my PhD and she's potentially a nurse, maybe I know her. That's how it went before, anyway. Has this been happening to anyone else?
What? The headaches?
Uh-huh.
Now that you mention it, yeah, I did get one a bit ago. I feel fine now, though.
What about you, Luna?
You know, I think I did have a bit of a headache earlier. Not me. No headaches here. Well,
Well, what?
it's hard to explain. I just feel kind of weird. Your head feels weird? No. My body feels weird.
I mean, in a way, if this is a lot like the first game, she should already be used to it. So there's not really much reason for her to have headaches.
Like my whole body.
Do you feel kind of numb? I think I've got the same thing. It's kind of like, like when you fall asleep on top of one of your arms. And then when you wake up, that arm kind of feels like it's not really yours anymore. It's not just my arm, though. My whole body feels kind of numb and foreign.
I don't know. I guess it's kind of like that, but
Not quite.
Oh, if that's what you're talking about, then yeah, I know what you mean.
Really?
It's kind of like my body isn't really mine. I'm sort of floating. Like that?
Yeah. Exactly.
maybe it's because of the anesthetic gas.
The what now?
It might have looked like white smoke, the stuff they used when they abducted you.
Oh, yeah. Right.
It seems like we were unconscious for a long time, so it must have been pretty powerful stuff.
You think this might be some kind of side effect?
Well, it could be a side effect, or it could be that it just hasn't worn off completely yet.
A voice broke the silence.
Something horrible has happened.
Uh-oh.
Please, you all have to come with me.
What would have happened if I talked to you last?
What is it?
I found something horrible in room 2 in the crew quarters.
Something
Horrible?
horrible?
Never mind. You'll understand when you see it.
I hope it's not the first death of the game. Kay was the first in, followed by me, Phi, Clover, and Luna. He said nothing, just pointed under the bed. The four of us crouched down and followed his finger. There it was. The bomb? What the hell is this?
I think it's a bomb.
Bomb? No way. That's the bomb we saw. No way it was there.
Thank you, Sigma. Goodbye.
I still can't get over this. Are we on the moon, or is that in the moon in the sky? Because if that's the moon, then we're in the desert or something. Surely we're not on the moon. Of course, it was the same bomb I'd seen in my vision. Then it hadn't been a hallucination. Had it actually been a premonition?
I'll go find everyone else.
No, there's no need for that. Quark is already bringing them back. They should arrive soon. You see?
Where is it? Where's the bomb?
No sooner were the words out of Kay's mouth than the rest of our fellow captives appeared. Quark shoved the others aside and pointed at the bomb.
See? There it is! Under the bed!
Well, I had to open all these beds, so it wasn't there originally. So someone put it there. For several long moments, we just stared in silence. Slowly, we began to eye one another. Old suspicions suddenly reawakened. It was Phi who finally broke the silence.
Doesn't look like it has a timed detonator. There must be a remote somewhere.
You're right. It'll probably use an active button or a switch of some sort, not a dead man switch.
It looks like it has some kind of a little plug here. This is a very interesting bomb. How do we even know it's a bomb?
If we can get it,
It is, but how do we know
safe
that?
as long as we don't press the button.
Which one? This? Or this? Maybe this is a button and this is how we deactivate it? Who was the first person to find this?
It was me. I found it while Quark and I were investigating this area. We split up to collect the rest of you.
How did you know it was a bomb?
I have seen it before.
When?
I'm not sure.
Because of the amnesia?
Yes.
Are you kidding me? You don't even know if it's a real bomb. Are you gonna tell me you believe that guy who can't remember his own fucking name knows a bomb when he sees it?
Yeah.
No. Kay is right. That's a bomb, I'm sure of it.
How do you know?
I just do, okay?
You sounded pretty sure about the switch, too. How do you know all this?
Let's just say it's an occupational hazard.
What kind of occupation do you have?
I can't tell you that.
Spare me the bullshit. This isn't time for keeping secrets.
Is she a spy?
Please. Just trust me. Look, I know I'm repeating myself, but I'm sure that's a bomb. And it's not just any kind of bomb. It's an antimatter bomb.
Ah, okay. I knew it did seem very different. It's just an antimatter. That definitely sounds dangerous as hell. If there was any reason for me to go with the idea that we're on the moon, it would be an antimatter bomb.
Antimatter? Wait, you mean a bomb that uses annihilation energy?
Oh, you know what that is? Anyway, yes, you're right.
What's Annie-Hill Nation?
Okay, no way he just said that when I have suspicions of him being some genius.
I would have thought you'd know.
Huh? Why?
Well, your name is Quark. You do know what that means, right?
Yeah? Grandpa told me about it.
Huh?
He said it's an elementary particle, one of the smallest bits of matter, but I don't really know anything else.
Is he trying to play stupid?
I see.
Hard to say.
Can you explain it to him, Tenmyoji?
Me?
Well, you know him best. I thought you could explain it best.
Let me think. I don't know. It's hard to think of a way to explain it in simple terms.
You want me to do it?
Yes, please.
I nodded and turned to Quark.
Okay. To begin with, we usually refer to bits of matter as particles, but there are also these things called antiparticles. For example, an electron is a particle with a negative charge. It has a sort of opposite, which is the antiparticle called the positron. It has a positive charge instead of a negative one, like the electron.
Mm-hmm.
So, protons have antiprotons and neutrons have antineutrons. Antimatter is a general term that covers all the antiparticles.
I see.
The thing that's interesting about antimatter is that because it's the opposite of normal matter, when they collide, they both sort of cancel each other out. When they cancel each other out, though, it releases a whole bunch of energy. That process is called annihilation. So, An antimatter bomb is a bomb that uses annihilation energy.
See.
Sorry. I don't really get it.
Oh. Alright, how about this? You've got men and women, right? They're kind of like complete opposites. What happens when you put them together?
So Quark isn't a genius?
Well, if there were, quantum men and women, then when you put them together, they'd disappear. Because their opposite elements cancel each other out. Like when a plus cancels out a minus, you get 0. That's annihilation. But when you get annihilation, you also get...
I know! A baby!
No.
Exactly. In this case, the baby you get is the energy from the annihilation.
No.
It's not a real baby, of course, but like a baby, it's got all sorts of potential to do amazing things.
That's kind of a strange explanation.
Ah, fine, it'll do.
You followed it, though, right?
Sure.
Yeah!
Yeah, but that thing under the bed isn't going to be making a baby. Just how big of an explosion are we gonna get here?
It's pretty simple, actually.
A
Just
massive
use Einstein's
one.
E equals mc squared.
Squared. Okay. That's what that is.
The mass loss during annihilation will
That
be converted
symbol.
to energy.
I saw that in the
so-
notes.
So you would take the total mass of matter and antimatter and multiply it by the speed of light squared. That should get you the amount of energy.
For example, let's say that it has 350 milligrams of antimatter. That would mean there would also be 350 milligrams of matter, right?
Yes.
So you'd have 700 milligrams total.
Yes. That means annihilation would produce roughly 63 trillion joules.
Okay, great. 63 trillion joules?
That's about as much energy as the Hiroshima bomb.
Oh, yeah, no.
What the? You've got to be kidding me.
I think most people are going to understand that much.
But there's only 350 milligrams of stuff in there.
Well, technically it's 700 milligrams since you have the matter and the antimatter.
That's not the point. We're talking about something that weighs less than a gram being equal to a bomb that weighed like 10,000 pounds.
Don't get so excited. I think I know what kind of bomb this is. It's probably using antihydrogen. There should only be about 25 micrograms of material in there.
That's less than 1,000th of a gram. So you'd only get about 45 billion joules of energy, right?
What does that mean?
Okay, that means a lot smaller explosion, but
About as much explosive power as 1 ton of TNT.
A ton?
Yes. Well, approximately.
And how exactly should I not worry about that? That's enough to blow up a 10-story building!
True. But it's a lot less powerful than an atomic bomb.
great. That matters if we get out of this building. As long as we're in this building, the difference really doesn't matter.
We don't know how big this place is. If we can get far enough away from the bomb, we might have a chance of survival.
Okay, maybe it does matter.
Perhaps, but how do we know this is the only bomb?
What do you mean?
Look at it carefully. It's got a number 3. Do you see it?
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
If the bombs are numbered,
Then there could be a number 2 bomb or a number 1 bomb out there, huh?
yes. There's no way to know if this is the final bomb either. There could be a 4th, or a 5th, or...
More than 3 could mean something entirely different. I will say it's a weird looking 3, though.
Anyway, we can't just sit here and do nothing. We should move it. Somewhere.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Dio stepped forward and reached for the bomb. Someone stop him.
No!
Thank you.
Don't touch it.
Alice grabbed Dio by the wrist and jerked him away from the bed.
What the hell do you think you're doing? Have you got a death wish or something? This bomb is here because somebody planted it. Do you really think they didn't rig it to go off if some idiot tried to move it?
Well, then what the fuck are we supposed to do?
We'll just have to leave it be for now, until we can find the detonator or figure out how to turn it off.
Then you're telling us we should just prance off and ignore the incredibly deadly bomb that is probably gonna kill us all?
Yes. Where are you going to move it to?
There's not much else we can do.
Do you know how to turn it off?
If she knew, she'd be doing that right now. Unless she needs something.
Well, there is a way.
Then spill the beans, lady. How do we turn the damn thing off?
There should be an emergency deactivation password. If you enter that password, the device should, well, deactivate.
So we just need to get this password.
Yes, that's right.
But there's no keyboard or anything on the bomb.
Look again. You see it? Right here. There's a port.
Yeah, I saw that.
If
Yeah.
we can find the password input device, we just connect it here.
Ah.
Then we can enter the password.
I knew we'd be plugging something in that would relate to, like, turning it off or something.
Who would do something like this?
Zero, I guess.
I have no idea. But we can figure out when they did it.
Oh, yeah?
When you and I searched this room, we didn't find anything, right?
Correct. So it was after.
So that means the bomb must have been planted after we'd left.
And if it wasn't Kay or Quark that did it before they came around here. After we left, huh? But when we went and checked the chromatic doors, we were all there. And after that, we've all been around other people. There's no way anyone could have snuck off to plant it.
I don't know about that. After we finished the AB game, we all split up. But if someone planted it right before then...
What do you mean?
Oh, yeah. You don't know, do you? Before we went off to the 3 rooms, we searched the hallway. Everybody was all split up.
Yeah. Anyone could have come by here then.
Was this when I was sulking?
It would have been easy to sneak away.
Wallowing in my pity?
You know, I don't remember
Pen me
seeing
OG.
you around.
Pen me
Sigma.
OG. Oh god, that's right, I was alone. Shoot. I was all by myself. I have no alibi.
What were you doing?
Well, I was just kind of deep in thought, I guess. I stayed behind in the warehouse when you guys went off. Great. Yeah, great. Come on, guys. Don't look at me like that. Hey, why are you guys giving me that look? You don't think I planted it, do you?
I never said that.
Not out loud, you didn't. You gotta be kidding me. I don't know anything about this bomb.
Really? Are you sure?
Yes.
Back when we were in the AB room, you said you saw the moment when the bomb exploded.
Oh, that's... Damn, she sold me right out, huh? Damn, Fi, you did me dirty there. That was, just a... I could hardly say premonition. If they didn't think it was the worst lie on the planet, they'd think I was insane. Just show all their faces, please. You don't need to go through each one. Wait. This doesn't make any sense. According to Temi OG, any one of us could have been in here. Why am I the only one who's under suspicion? Also, there's no way to know the culprit here is actually one of us. Maybe there's someone else in here. And they set up the...
Impossible. There's
Why?
no way that would get past Zero. And there's no way Zero would let anybody do something that would get in the way of the gang going forward. What?
When you say Zero, you mean the AI, right?
Of course.
This is confusing. From now on, let's refer to the real Zero, the one behind all of this, as Zero Senior.
What, and Rabbit Jr.? I mean, they said they were Zero the Third.
Which would, of course, make the AI Zero Junior.
Or Rabbit Zero, or just Rabbit.
Okay. Fine with me. Anyway, whichever one it is, they're not going to let a 10th person in. There's no way.
But what if the 10th person is Zero Senior?
I don't think it could be.
Why not?
Well, Zero Jr. said so. He said that the real Zero was one of us.
Pie and Clover were right. There couldn't be a 10th guess. And Zero Senior was, without a doubt, one of us. But if that was the case, then could Zero Senior have planted the bomb? If not, then who had? Alice? Dio? Luna? Kay? Clover? Definitely not Clover. Tenmyoji? Phi? Or... It seemed insane, but could it have been Quark? No. Why would Zero Senior have gone to all the trouble of setting a bomb? To make this game more exciting? To make it seem more dangerous? No. It didn't fit at all. But if that was the case, then the person who planted the bomb was someone other than Zero Senior.
Oh no! This is bad.
What? What is it?
Press the buttons on your bracelet.
Uh-oh. Ah, shit. Is this for real?
We've only got 4 minutes until the chromatic doors open!
Let's go then.
You're right. This bomb thing is gonna have to wait until later.
Alright. Come on, everybody. I didn't even press enter, just... The question is, what door do I want to go through?
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
The doors have opened.
We need to figure out who's going where and fast.
So our options this time are,
We don't have time to wait for you to figure it out. Just pay attention. I'm only gonna say this once.
damn, Phi. Phi laid out our options. Option A. Let's see. I am Sigma, so I'm over there in yellow. With Luna, right? I can team up with Clover, which I kind of want to. Luna and I pair up with Clover to open the green door. Tenmyoji and Dio pair up with Alice and open the red door. Kay and Quark pair up with Phi to open the blue door. So Phi has 1 point. If she teams up with Quark and Kay, will she be okay? Probably. Because she's probably likely to betray them. So I think that pair will be okay. I don't see her picking ally and them picking betray. Tenmyoji and Dio. I feel like Dio would want to pick betray, especially after Alice picked betray. So maybe they're okay? Tenmyoji has 1 point. If they get it wrong, he could die. Option B. Luna and I pair up with Phi to open the red door. Well, if I team up with Phi, that would save the both of us. Because she knows I'm going to pick ally, and Luna's definitely going to pick ally. Tenmyoji and Dio pair up with Clover. Kay and Quark pair up with Alice. Or we pair up with Alice. Okay, it's me and Luna. We are both going to pick ally. Surely Alice would trust us this time, right? Surely. This is interesting. So I would say the 3 people I like the most are all the candidates. Clover, Alice, or Phi. I feel like me and Phi sort of trust each other, even though she just threw me under the bus a little while ago. I need someone else to trust me. Alice or Clover, maybe. Tenmyoji and Dio would pair up with Phi. Kay and Quark would pair up with Clover. No way Alice kills me. Surely not. Not this time. Why? If she picks Betray, and Tenmyoji and Dio don't, Tenmyoji's dead. If they trick Phi into picking ally and they don't, Phi's dead. Do I pick Phi to make sure that she's safe? And potentially everyone is safe, maybe. Do I try to pick a different pair?
3 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Okay. How are we going to do this?
Need a system here, or we'll never have time to argue it out. Why don't we let the people who are at the most disadvantage right now decide?
Well, that would be you, me, and Tenmyoji. Most what?
The people who only have 1 BP.
Oh, so that would be me, you, and Tenmyoji.
No way. I refuse.
Okay, great. Well, then what would you suggest?
We'll be fair and take a vote.
A vote? So we all just, like, raise our hands for the option we want?
Exactly.
So which one do you want, Alice?
Option C. I want to go with Sigma and Luna.
Oh, you trust me now, huh? Now that you know I'm with Luna, you trust me. Tough. Pick something else.
My. Looks like you're not so fond of me anymore. Do you agree with him, Luna?
I'll just let Sigma decide.
Fine.
I'd like option C too.
You would get Clover.
Clover and I were a pair for the first round, so I feel that I can trust her.
True. But I'm worried about Phi and Tenmyoji.
What about you, Quark?
That's fine with me.
Okay, so they're pushing me towards this route.
So that's 3 votes for option C, counting mine. How about the rest of you?
I'd like to pair up with Sigma and Luna too.
So option B then. I'd like to go with Phi. You good with that, Luna?
Sure. I really don't mind.
technically 3 for option B.
Then we've got 3 votes for option B.
I'd like to go with option A.
Oh, deal. You want to pair up with Alice? You're a strange duck.
How about you, Tenmyoji?
I don't mind going with option A.
1 minute remains until chromatic doors close.
I feel like they want option A so that they can choose betray. Because either she chooses that, because that's what she chose before, or she, for some reason, chooses ally. So 2 votes for A, 3 votes for B and C. If Clover's vote doesn't decide this thing, we're gonna have to figure something else out.
Which one do you want, Clover?
I want to go with option C.
Okay.
Mark chose ally in the first round, and I was with Kay in the first round.
Then that's what we're doing.
Option C had won 4 votes. We were almost out of time, and I didn't exactly have a convincing argument. I was gonna have to go with the majority.
10 seconds remain until chromatic doors close.
Fine, I'll just go with it.
9, 8, 7.
The doors are closing. Let's go!
Come on, Luna, hurry up. We've got to get to the blue door.
Right.
Okay, so I don't get an option. All right, cool. Luna, Alice, and I dashed toward the blue door. I looked over my shoulder in time to see the others disappearing into their doors. Clover, Quark, and Kay had ended up with the red door. Phi, Dio, and Tenmyoji had gone to the green door.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
Holy crap. This is a big map. What in the world? The rec room? The bee garden? Huh? There's 3 doors here.
It looks like they're all locked, though.
Does that mean this is just a dead end?
Well, there's a weird lever thing over here.
Try pulling it.
How about you try pulling it?
Hey, what's with all this hostility? Are you still mad about the last AB game?
I am, actually. Of course I am.
Please don't fight. We need to work together, or we're really going to be in trouble.
So the thing is, Luna's right. Because if I keep being hostile, Alice isn't going to trust me and pick Betray again.
Please? Very well. I'll pull the lever then. Is that okay?
Yes.
Yeah, go right ahead. See if I care.
One of the doors open.
But only one. I wonder how you open the other ones.
Well, we'll get to that when we cross that bridge.
Who cares? We should get moving.
Wait a minute. I'm about to say, I thought my stream hasn't been working. I just realized it was frozen on the, on Tenmyoji saying he was a garbage collector. For a second there, I thought I haven't been streaming the video. Thank God. What is this place? Don't tell me we somehow managed to get outside.
I doubt it. Look up. There's a ceiling up there.
Yeah, I remember the door said bee garden or something. What's a bee garden?
It probably stands for something. Maybe beautiful?
Basement garden? Huh?
This feels like a whole other little world.
Like an oasis in the middle of all this metal.
I feel kind of weird saying this, considering where we are, but this place feels so liberating. All of this green. It's wonderful.
Yeah.
It's huge, though. We'll wear ourselves ragged trying to search the whole thing.
This Must be the exit. Damn, well, so much for this being easy. It's locked.
We should split up and look around.
Agreed.
Well, let's get to it then. Right, we're in the next room. That's probably where we came from. And there's a circular indentation in this panel. And there are two fan-shaped holes inside it. Look carefully. Those fans are connected. It looks like a butterfly. There's the thing I need 2 codes for. What about the twee? Ooh, mushroom. There's a red spotted mushroom growing in the shadow of this tree. Guess I need a tool to dig it out, maybe? A large Japanese Zelkova tree? I need someone to tell me what this tree is called. We're going to have to cross the water to get over there. Please be careful. If you slip, you could fall into the stream. Okay, well, there's something on the bench. Okay, I can pretty much already see what this is, I think. Aren't you guys tired? Why don't we rest on this bench for a while? The water from the waterfall splashes all over it, though. If we sit there, won't, our butts get wet? Damn it. I've been made. Sigma! I forgot I should be using Q and E for this. Forgot how sensitive the mouse is. There's 3 red buttons on the panel. I pushed them, but nothing happened. Do you think they're broken? Maybe you just need to press them in a specific order. Okay, I'll take that. Oh, I almost didn't see this. Huh? There's something next to my foot. Bronze key. Can I go back and see if I can... This way? Yeah. Can I dig this up? A red spotted mushroom. I think I'll try digging here. Oh. Silver. I have a bronze. Box with a silver lid. I mean, I could try. But I don't think it'll work. Yeah. Okay, thank you. We go now. Anything different over here? It looks like the dirt has been piled up in a few places. There's green moss growing on the top, too. Do you think the mound here is higher than the others because someone dug up a bunch of dirt and piled it here? Okay, well, only one way to find out. Alright, let's try digging here. Nope, other way. Worn scrap of paper. Can't do anything with it, though. Hey, look at the stream. What a nice stream. It's too bad there aren't any fish. Yeah, too bad. Oh, so I need to dig up flowers now. For a gold one. I need a gold and silver key as well. Actually, can we talk about it? A bird's eye view of the garden. It's kind of like a map. What's that on the right? It looks like a box. I think it's a treasure chest. It's connected to the drawing above it, see? Okay. Stream that flows through the garden. Hello. Hey, it's a paprika. Paprika? No, that's a pepper. Probably a bell pepper. Paprika is what you call the spice you make from them. Oh. Huh? Why is it split in half? I'm not sure. Wait, is there something in there? Oh yeah. Let me take a look. Okay, we got a yellow coin. Aren't we hungry? The pepper that's been split in half. This is where I found the yellow coin. The coin that was inside the pepper, right? There are things in the other vegetables too. Maybe. Someone was growing tomato vines on these stakes. Each vine has several red tomatoes hanging off of it. There are leaves sprouting out from the ground here. They look like onions. There are some vines with cucumbers growing on them, hanging off of the frame. Is that it? Or do I doubt we do anything with that. What about this? It's just a flower pot. There's nothing special about it at all. Wait! Don't people usually hide their house keys under a flower pot or in the mailbox? They do? Just trust me. I'm sure there's something under there. Good call, good call. Okay, nice. We need one more. Can I go over here? Oh, the flowers. Need those. Diggy dig. You're gonna dig up the skunk cabbage? Poor thing. It's never done anything to you. Don't worry, I'll replant it when we're done. I mean, with a name like that, should we? I don't have a key for it, though. Also, did that get rid of my shovel? Yep, shovel done. Looks like the I didn't... Okay. I lied to her. What is this? Oh, a metal detector. This is a metal detector. It's pretty much what it says on the tin. You use it to detect metal. What sort of range do you think it has? It depends on the amount of metal. Large objects can be detected even if they're several meters underground. That's amazing! But what about the small things, like a ring or a screw? Yeah. Unfortunately, sometimes you can't find that sort of thing, even if it's only a few centimeters underground. Oh. So you need to be pretty close to it for the metal detector to work, then. Oh, whoa, 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 what is this? This is... It looks like a tombstone. So the people buried here are Mr. Tufu and Miss Ergo Eris? Oh? What? Well, that's what it says. Tufu Ego Eris? Epatif? Epatif? Something that they feel represents them, or just a phrase they like. What does it mean? Beats me. Any ideas, Luna? It looks like it's Latin, but I don't know what it means either. Did you see this? It looks like there's a keyhole down here near the bottom. You're right. Do I have any... No. I feel like that's a tool, but we'll see. Oh, wait a minute. It looks like there's some sort of tile mosaic on the bottom of the pond. A lion? Yeah. It looks like a lion, all right. Yeah, I see it. You have a coin? Is a tile mosaic of the lion? Okay, so I guess not. Oh? Piece of metal. A metal scale. There's a plate on each side. On the right plate, the gold key. Oh. Oh, no, no, no. Paper with a dot. This piece of paper has several red dots on it and an arrow running down the left edge. Maybe we're supposed to read this in the direction of the arrow. It looks like the dots are all either in the middle, on the left, or on the right. And there we go. And then I can combine this with this. Yeah. So I have a coin, a lever handle, paper with dots, metal detector. And on the left plate, a small knife. And this looks like a paring knife. What's that? It's a knife you use for small, delicate work, like deveining shrimp. But you can use it to cut pretty much anything. That's awesome. You know all about cooking and stuff. I bet Alice just cuts things with her bare hands. I guess it's time I showed you just how good I am at cooking things. I think I'll start by cooking you. Sorry. This is a balance scale. Oh, right. You can put things on the plates to see what's heavier. Right. I need to do that right now. Looks like there's just enough room for the two on this bench. What? Why are you looking at me? For no reason. I wonder... No? So, what about the paper then? Maybe a knife? Is there something we could cut? We've already gathered all the boxes in the map, right? Yes. This just shows where they are, so I don't think we have any further use for it. We have the button. I don't think we have... I don't think we figured it out yet, though. Unless... From left to right. Unless... Left, right, right, left, middle, middle, right. No. Left, right, right, left, middle, middle, right. Left, right, right, middle, left, middle, middle, right. Left, right, right, left, middle, middle, right. Oh, it worked! I did not think that would work. The waterfall stopped. I guess that was the waterfall control panel. Huh. I did something smart. Oh, wait a minute. I don't know how I feel about this. Oh no, we need 4 coins. It looks like we put coins into those indentations. There are 4 of them. Do you have 4 coins? Not yet. Can I have that back? Thank you. I missed a lot here. Can I use my metal detector? Where do I use it? Here? Oh, this one. It's reaching to this onion. Reacting to this onion. All right, let's take it up. This was the only one that got a reaction, right? Okay, we'll combine with the knife then. Don't make me cry. Oh. Got a white coin. There's still a lot of onions. If we start digging any deeper, our clothes are going to get dirty. That's okay. If you get dirty, you can just wash your clothes in the stream. Are you trying to get me to take my clothes off? No. Wait. Do I still have the... I do. Oh! The metal detector seems to be responding to this tomato. Alright, grab it. Okay. Did it react to any of the others? No, just this one. Here you go. So this is where all the coins are then. We got the red one, so we need the green one. Hang on. Oh, look! The metal detector is reacting to this one. Okay, can you grab that one then? Right. Did any of the others cause any reaction? No, just this one. Here you go. Okay, the metal detector is gone, and the knife should be gone after this one. And indeed it is. So now we have a lever and 4 coins. Oh. This is a balance scale. You can use it to weigh things. It can help you tell if things look similar, have different weights. Like those 4 coins, for instance. Alright. Put you there. Put you there. So green is greater than yellow. Green is greater than gray, or white. Okay, so green is the heaviest. Yellow's heavier than red. Okay, so it's green, yellow. Oh! What? They just flew everywhere. Do you think it's broken? Let's see. Oh, I get it. If you use a scale more than 5 times, it triggers the spring, which makes the whole thing shake. It'll do the same thing if you stop using it before you've reached 5 times? Oh, right. We need to pick up all the coins. Well, now I've got the coins. Okay, well, I just need to see which is heavier, red or white. So white. So green, yellow, white, red. Is there something else I need to do here with them? What? I can make notes. So green's the heaviest. And red was the lightest, right? Can't manage it, we're gonna have to take over. She's right. If you keep this up, the scale might break. Oh, I didn't know. I thought I was just trying to figure it out for a different puzzle. Well, now I've got the coins. Okay, well, I'm not messing with that anyway. I just wanted to know how much they weigh. I didn't know we were actually doing something with scale. Because green should be here. Next should be yellow. Next should be white. And then red. What's that noise? It sounded like something's unlocking. I guess it wasn't just a panel. It was actually a door. And there's a screen inside of it. Oh, hi. It's showing 9 stars. What are we supposed to do with them? Well, why don't you try touching them? Green, yellow, white, red. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. But... It started with green, red, white, or no, green, yellow, white, red. I don't know. Blue. Okay. Green, yellow, white, red. That. We get 5 tries? I don't know it. Ugh, I can't figure it out. You can do it! I don't have the answer for it yet. Am I missing anything else? Then there's still this thing. Probably this? The handle fits perfectly into the hole in this wall. Good. Now try turning it. When I turned the handle, it got dark. It looks like the light up there went down. Maybe that light was some sort of surrogate sun. If that's the case, it didn't just get dark, it became nighttime. So the garden needs nighttime? I guess so. Or maybe there's some hidden meaning in switching from night to day. Let's go see if anything changed now that it's dark. If we want it to be afternoon again, all we have to do is turn the handle, right? Huh. Are there stars somewhere now? No? No. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Can I go back this way? No, okay. So I saw purple. So we've got purple, blue, yellow, purple, blue, yellow, red, hey, look at that. Are these stars? Maybe the idea was that when night falls, the stars come out? Purple. Blue. Yellow. Green and red. The stars showed up once night fell. I wonder if there's some significance to that. Alright. So yellow, green, red. Purple, blue, yellow, green, red. Purple, blue, yellow, green, red. Oh, okay. Purple, blue, yellow, green, red. Purple, blue, yellow, green, red. Turning the handle back made the room bright again. The light that went down when you turned the night on came back up. So now the sun is out, and it's gone from night to afternoon. Just go. Alright, it was purple, blue, yellow, green, red. Awesome. Solved it. Good work. Look at the screen. Okay. We have the sun, moon, sun. This is the way out. Huh? Wait, this is the safe password. What if I do red, green, yellow, blue, purple? Oh. Huh? That's odd. What's wrong? I thought you already solved this one. Yeah, but I just have a feeling there's something else to it. Shoot. There's still the scale. Why can I still do something with the scale? Can I have these back? No. I don't know if there was anything more with the scale. Are there any other colors? We have onion, white, green, red, orange. I don't think that helps. What about here? I have the way out, but I don't want to go out yet. We can't see anything in the dark. Purple, blue, yellow, green, red. I tried it backwards, it didn't work. Is there anything else different? Yeah, it's a big star. Found one star. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. That's a big red, a tiny green. The red is the biggest. I think the green is the smallest. I think blue is the next biggest. Then yellow. Is purple the smallest? Or is green? It's red, blue, yellow. Let me see how big that is. Star is purple. So small and cute. this one's blue. I feel like I could just reach out and grab it. How romantic. Well, I am a woman. It looks a little large for me to carry, though. So far, I found 3. So is green smaller? This one's definitely the middle. Star is yellow. The size, shape, and color are all exactly what I expect from a star. I guess you could say this is a typical star. I would say it's mid-size. So far I found 4. That star looks pretty green. That's a pretty small star. So smaller. I'm impressed you even saw it. So far I found 5 stars. Okay, so green, purple, yellow, blue, red. Green, purple, yellow, blue, red. I think we go from smallest to biggest. Green, purple, yellow, blue, red. Red, blue, yellow, purple, green. There we go. Heh, thought so. You did it! Hey, check out the screen. Whoa, what's going on? The screen's changed. Yeah. I'm getting my gold file this time. This is a safe, right? It looks like one at least. There was a safe that looked like this in the crew quarters too. Let's see if we can get it open. So, star, sun, star. Yay! I'll take that, thank you. You did it! Good job, Sigma. So if I look at that, so I failed to get this one. But I got, oh, Ice 9. Ice 9 is a special form of water with a melting point of 36 degrees Celsius. In other words, it freezes at room temperature. The idea of Ice 9 was originally put forth by the... I need some water. By the American science fiction author Kurt Vonnegut. His version of Ice 9 was a melting point of 45.8 degrees Celsius. There is a rumor that says all the water in Alice's body is actually Ice 9. Who knows whether it's true or not, but if it is, then she has to always keep her body temperature above 36 degrees Celsius. Gintaro Hongo. He was one of the characters who appeared in the 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors. He was the person who supervised the kidnapping of the children, participated in the nonary game in 2018. He's a CEO of Cradle Pharmaceuticals and a devoted follower of Free of the Soul. The morphogenic field, yeah. Immunoglobulin is an important part of the body's defense against viruses, bacteria, and other invaders, and identifies and neutralizes certain threats. The IG replicator found in the lab gets its name from the immunoglobulin. Reducing a number to a series of numbers that, when multiplied together, gives the original number. Prime numbers. Purpose, factorization. 1 is not considered prime. 210 equals 2 times 3 times 5 times 7. 900 is 2 times 2 times 3 times 3 times 5 times 5. 107 equals 107. 2, 3, 5, 7, and 107 can only be divided by themselves or 1, which makes them primes. Oh, I'm still... Oh, wait. A relatively well-known Latin phrase. It might look like it's talking about a pair of sexy toaster waffles, but it actually means something like, what you are, I was. What I am, you will be. Sometimes used as an epitaph. The implication is that the person in question was once alive, like the reader, but that the reader will someday also be dead. A little ominous, I guess. Ominous, I guess. Ominous. Epitaph, ominous. What you are, I was. What I am, you will be. What you are, I was. What I am, you will be. It also is like present and future. Like me having my flashbacks. Or flash forwards, I guess. Excusez-moi? The Special Office of Internal Security, or SOSIS, S-O-I-S, SOSIS, is an elite intelligence... Whoa, it opened again. Is there something inside? There's a lot of stuff in here. Let's have a look at it then. First off, this looks like a map. On the upper left it says Floor B. The map we found in the crew quarters said Floor A. So A is top floor and B is the bottom floor? I mean, I know we took the elevator down to get here, so... Right. Let's keep going. There are more things in the safe. This is... the moon card. It has a moon on it. That means... Yeah, this is the moon card that the announcement was talking about. And there's two of them in here, just like with that sun card. You should take one, Alice. Why? Well, you're a solo. Luna and I will take one, and you take the other one. Right. Thanks. So, what do we got next? It looks like a piece of paper. What is this? Some kind of diagram? It doesn't make any sense. I wonder what it is. Oh well, just forget about it for now. About a test site. Q building? We can always come back to it later. And there's two more things in here. What's this? It looks like a note. It says IG equals immunoglobulin. Immunoglobulin? Blech. What's immunoglobulin? Wait, what? What do I... Did my stream stop? Uh-oh. At what point did my stream stop? Hang on, hang on. Let's see. Content. Live. No, the YouTube one is fine. I guess the Twitch one must have stopped for a moment. Okay. Everything seems fine then. That had me worried. Anyway. It's another word for an antibody. Immunoglobulin. I'm struggling with that word. You mean like the thing in your body that fights off bacteria and viruses and stuff? Yes. So, what is this supposed to tell us? Honestly, I have no idea. The only thing left is this key. That must be the key to the exit. Yes, I think you're right. We should be able to use it to open the door. Awesome. What are we waiting for? I got everything I wanted. This says lock on it, so it's probably the lock for this door. Alright, let's open the door. Yes, let's. Please do. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. No sooner had we stepped out of the garden than I saw the 3 people I'd watched leave through the green door sometime earlier. Hey! Whoa. What are you guys doing here?
We ought to be asking you the same thing.
Oh good, I don't have to talk as much.
How'd you get here?
Sigma, hand me the map.
Map? Oh, right.
You 3 came in through the blue door, right?
Yes? Yeah?
And which room did you go into?
This fan-shaped one. It's called the Bee Garden.
Bee garden?
It's this big dome with a bunch of plants in it. Look, you can go see it yourself later, alright?
What about you guys?
Well, after we went through the green door, we ended up in the treatment center.
That's nice. And then we met up. Right here.
So, what's the treatment center? It sounds a lot like the infirmary.
You want to have a look? We can go back to any of the rooms we've already visited.
Let's go.
So?
Sure, let's have a look. After a few moments of brisk walking, we found ourselves in the treatment center. Now, did you guys find a golden file by any chance? Well, there's that weird 3 again. I guess 3s are just weird in this world. What are those?
They're why this is called a treatment center. Those pods can cure a number of illnesses and even repair certain injuries.
Really? Whoa, that's nuts.
How about you climb in one of them, Dio?
The key that I used on the lock to get out of the room. I just realized, should I have used it on the grave? I doubt that would have done anything. It's probably just another signifier with the phrase.
Why?
Well, maybe it can fix whatever's wrong with your brain.
Damn.
Hey! You want to start something, lady?
Calm down now, son.
And me OG.
You don't cool off a bit, and I'll have to throw you in one of these pods here.
Huh?
That's not how it works.
Why?
Weren't you paying attention? They have a cold sleep function.
Oh, well, there you go.
I figured that ought to cool your head up.
So I see the clock back there, which has that little X in the corner and then has the green and red. Wait, did you say cold sleep? That's where they freeze you, right? And you can stay that way for a really long time?
Yeah?
Cryogenic?
According to some records we found in here, until about 8 hours ago, there were 3 frozen people in these pods.
Until about 8 hours ago?
3 people? Who?
You mean 3 of us were?
We don't know. All we found was what was in the logs for the pods.
Well, we have no background for Phi. We've obviously got no background for K. The only other one, Clover we do, Tenmyoji we do, Quark we technically do, Alice I guess we do, Dio we do, and then Luna, we just assume she's a nurse. Maybe she woke up here and took a nurse outfit? Or maybe she's asleep and wakes up first because she's a nurse. How long were they here?
No idea. Part of the logs were erased. All that's left is when the cold sleep function turned off. records them thawing out, getting up. That's it.
Then they could be anyone.
Well, anyone but you.
What? Why not Alice?
Because you don't need a device like this to freeze Alice. Am I wrong?
Huh? What are you talking about?
You don't need to play dumb. The water in your body isn't normal water. It's something called Ice 9.
Oh.
It freezes at 96.8 degrees. That means all you have to do to put yourself in cold sleep is drop your body temperature below 96.8.
Interesting.
No fancy machine needed.
That's actually kind of cool. I gotta wait 5 months for the new game to come out? Nah, I'm gonna go to sleep. Wake up on that day. I gotta wait 12 months for Christmas? Nah, I'm gonna go to sleep.
Where on earth did you hear that?
From Clover.
Clover?
When we were exploring the lounge during the first round.
I see.
So she is the mummy?
What's so funny?
That you believed Clover?
Oh man, you fell for that one hook, line, and sinker, didn't you? Clover was messing with you. That is, if she even said anything to you at all. It was a lie. A joke.
A joke? No, there's no way it was a joke. I'm sure about it. Your body is made of Ice 9.
Well, you're mistaken. It's a ridiculous misunderstanding. An urban legend.
With seemingly no other prompting, Alice launched into a lengthy explanation. It went something like this. At some point in the past, someone found a frozen mummified Egyptian queen. What was curious about this mummy, however, was that it remained frozen at room temperature. People began to refer to her as All Ice, which eventually became simply Alice. Rumors that her body was made of Ice 9 began to circulate, and her bizarre refusal to thaw only compounded them.
They say that the mummy finally thawed, and when it did, it began to move. And ever since then, I've had people say they thought I was her. I mean, really, how could anyone believe something so ridiculous? The existence of this mysterious Alice and of this ice that doesn't melt are just urban legends.
But why would people make that mistake about you in particular?
It can't just be because your name's Alice. There are tons of Alices.
Is it because of your face and how you look?
Well, it is true that I am both beautiful and elegant.
Ah, funny.
Can I really be blamed if people think I'm an Egyptian queen? I don't think that's the only reason, though. Someone who made that mistake said something to me once. They claimed they'd seen me before. Of course, I immediately pressed the issue. Do you mean the mummy, Alice? I said. When? Where? Of course, they were at a loss. In fact, I began to feel a little sorry for them. So I told them something. If you're so convinced, then maybe I am actually Alice. But maybe I've lost my memory and can't remember who I am. And so on and so on.
Did you say it to Clover?
I'm still not sure why Clover would tell you something like that, though. Even if she was just messing with you, it seems a little out of left field.
You really think she put that much thought into it? She was probably just screwing with him, and it was the first thing that came to mind. Maybe she wanted to see if she could get him to believe something completely ridiculous.
That's not a good thing. Not when we have to do ally and betray.
Yeah. I could see her doing something like that. Well, I think that's enough idle gossip for now. The cold sleep business is interesting, but I don't think it's terribly useful. We should go see if the other team has returned to the warehouse yet.
At Alice's request, we made our way out of the treatment center. We need to meet up with the others. What's that? What? Oh, never mind. All the doors have that. Wait, that was different. Well, this whole thing is different. Memento Mori. Well, I know what that is, thanks to Markiplier and Crank Gameplays or whatever. Ethan. Memento Mori. If the ninth lion ate the sun.
It looks like another warehouse.
It looks like the same warehouse.
Hey, look.
3 more doors.
They're all white.
They're all glowing white. You think?
These might be the next set of chromatic doors.
I'd bet on it. Look, they've got the same boxes next to them as the other doors.
So the next set of doors are white?
They haven't all been the same color before.
We definitely need to tell the others about this.
Right. Let's head back to floor A. Or not? Oh yeah, okay. I thought that was maybe them coming. So this place is huge then. So they've probably been here waiting for us to get back.
Oh, thank goodness. You finally returned. I was beginning to get anxious.
Did something happen?
Yes. It's Quark, you see.
What? What happened to Quark?
He collapsed. It happened so suddenly. We were just searching our room.
What?
Please, you must hurry to the infirmary. Clover is looking after him, but his condition could change at any moment. You should go.
Oh no.
Oji shoved Kay aside and leapt through the yellow door. The rest of us exchanged a few startled looks, then ran off after him.
Quark. Come on, kid. Get a hold of yourself.
Oji grabbed Quark's shoulders and began to shake him desperately. It was Clover who stopped him.
Hey, what are you doing? He's sick, and we don't even know what's wrong with him. What if you make him worse?
Then what am I supposed to do? I have to save him.
Save? That seems a little extreme. Maybe he just has anemia or something.
No, that's not it. I know him better than any of you.
Oh, do tell.
He doesn't have anemia. He's never just collapsed before.
Well, then call an ambulance and stop freaking out about it.
Really, Dio?
You son of a bitch. This is serious.
The infirmary seems pretty well equipped. There are plenty of diagnostic tools, but
Without a doctor, there's not going to be much we can do with him.
All right. Well, we've got Luna.
Luna?
That's right. I remember Dio saying something. You have a medical license, don't you?
Wait, really? Is that true, Luna?
Well, yes, but...
You have to take a look at him then. Please. Quark needs your help.
Okay. I'll see what I can do. I think that machine over there is a medical scanner. It's called an atom. It uses nuclear magnetic resonance imaging to examine and diagnose people.
So that thing can tell us what's wrong with Quark?
Yes, I believe it can.
I don't want to rush you, but the sooner the better. Just let us know if you need anything.
Of course.
Well, hopefully he'll be all right. What in the world? The whole process only took a few minutes. The machine scanned Quark's body, and within seconds, his results lit up the screen. Words too complicated for me to understand scrolled across it, and as she read them, Luna's face grew dark. She bit her lip and just stood there for a moment, looking down at Quark before she spoke.
Well, I know what's wrong with him. I feel so terrible saying this, but Quark has an infection. A viral infection.
Oh no.
Oh no? Don't tell me.
Yes. He's been infected with a virus called Radical 6.
Oh, I just thought of that right before it came up. As soon as I saw virus. Have you heard of this virus? Yeah, we had it from the folder. But I guess everyone actually knows what it is. Radical 6, I mean?
Yeah. I told Alice and Tenmyoji about it.
Fi and I heard about it from Luna.
Dio and Luna were two of the first people to investigate the infirmary. They must have seen the newspaper clipping that Quark found. I'd stay behind after the AV game and they'd all split up and gone into different rooms. It seems like, one way or another, everyone had heard about Radical 6.
No. He can't. How could he have gotten infected? That's not possible.
Something about the tone of his voice seemed strange. Why wasn't it possible? Had Tenmyoji known about Radical 6 before the rest of us?
There must be something we can do! How can we cure him?
Well, Adam says there's an antiviral serum called Excelavir.
Celavir?
It's the only way to counteract Radical 6.
Celavir.
If we can inject him with some, he should be okay.
Where is it? Shouldn't it be in the infirmary somewhere?
Yeah, we looked around, but we didn't see anything.
Is there a medical storehouse?
I don't trust a damn thing you say. I'm asking Luna.
I'm sorry, but Theo's telling the truth. We didn't find anything.
Damn it. What about the other rooms? Sigma, what about you? Did you find anything?
No, nothing like medicine. I mean, it was just like a park. Lots of vegetation and stuff, but no medicine.
What about you, Kay? Was there any medicine in your room?
We visited the laboratory. There were a number of chemicals and concoctions there, some of which were medicine, but nothing like what we're searching for, I'm afraid.
Oh, God. Then he's going to... Oh, God, no.
Look, just to be sure, the three of you went to the treatment center, right? And you're sure it wasn't there?
No, there was nothing even remotely like it. You went there too, didn't you?
What about the pods?
The only thing in the treatment center are those treatment pods.
Treatment pods. That's it. If we put Quark in one of those pods, do we have time for that, though? For a moment, there was silence.
Quark?
Quark! Oh, thank God.
Is he holding something? Right here?
You're awake!
Get away from me!
What?
He isn't.
Quark,
I think he's
what
got
are
a scalpel.
Sorry, Grandpa. I can't. I have to.
Have to what? What are you talking about?
Isn't it obvious? I have to escape.
But how?
Like this.
Quark's hand moved like lightning. He'd grabbed hold of the scalpel and was driving it straight towards his heart. What? Stop.
No! Let go! Let go of me!
Pretty tough for a kid. Hey, guys. I could use a hand here.
Yeah, right.
On it.
Me too.
Stop it! Let go of me, you jerks!
Tenmyoji, What the hell are you going? What the hell are you doing? Get over here. Tenmyoji! Can you even hear me?
Oh. Right.
Damn you! Bastards! Why won't you let me go? I have to get out of this body!
I'm sorry, what?
They can't lock away the soul! Once my body's gone, my soul can escape!
Okay.
Please! You have to let me go!
Either that's just what he believes in, or he knows something.
Let me go! I'm trapped here! Let me die! I have to die! Kill me! Somebody! Anybody! Kill me! Kill me! Kill me!
Jesus, this kid's lost it. Hey, somebody get that scalpel away from him. Thank you. Good. Thanks, whoever that was. Quark barely even seemed to notice the loss of the scalpel. He continued to scream and writhe like he was possessed. What are we gonna do? We've gotta calm him down somehow.
Luna,
Yes?
are there any tranquilizers in here?
No. Well, I mean,
What?
I think she knows of one. Starts with an S.
there's Superel Beta.
Yep.
Soperil?
That's the anesthetic. The one that's in our bracelets. Good. Perfect. Hit him with some of that.
What?
He'll be fine. It's just an anesthetic, Tenmyoji. It won't hurt him, I promise.
But
Just hurry up and do it! Come on, Luna!
Okay. Let me just... Okay, I've got it.
Good. Wait until he's... Now! Do it now!
Right.
No! Stop! Stop!
Calm down, kid. Everything's gonna be alright. Take a little nap for now.
Respiration, blood pressure, brain waves, everything's normal. According to these readings, he's in a very deep sleep.
So good, so good. Alright, I guess we're good for now.
Yes,
What about the anesthetic? How long will it last?
he shouldn't wake up for a few hours.
Man, he sure was strong for such a little guy.
It's just like what Tenmyoji was saying before. Yeah, he does look like he should be in elementary school, huh? Is he babyface?
I think that might be the virus's fault. It probably attacks the part of the brain that governs reason. Without anything to hold it back, his body was using every ounce of strength it had.
Really?
Yeah? How do you know?
Huh? Oh, well,
How much do you know about this Radical Six?
oh, not much. I probably know about as much as you do. All I've seen about it is that newspaper article.
That the truth?
Why would I lie about that? I've seen other viruses do the same thing. I was just making a guess.
So when Park tried to kill himself, are you saying that was because of Radical 6 too?
Yes. At least, I think so.
So what kind of virus is Radical 6? Come on, don't give me the silent treatment.
what are you doing?
What? I turned and followed Tenmyoji's gaze. There stood Alice, her hand wrapped tightly around the scalpel, so she took it. Apparently, she had been the one to take it away from court. The longer I looked at her, however, the more I wondered if she'd taken it to protect him, or for some other, more sinister reason. She didn't seem stable. In fact, she looked far more like Quark had a moment ago than I was entirely comfortable with. Her eyes were flat and hollow. Her face was an emotionless mask. She was not well. Alice? Hey, are you feeling okay?
We're all going to die.
Huh?
We're all dead already. Only terrorists would resort to biological warfare. But they will. Soon.
Okay, calm down.
Hey,
Hold
what the
on.
hell are you talking about?
You don't understand? All of humanity is going to die. The virus will spread. Adults. Children. Everyone. Everyone! There won't be anyone left!
Alice?
I'd rather die here!
Hold on there. Wait. Alice! We were all too stunned to even try to restrain her. We just stood there as she spun around and leapt through the door. Damn it. I shook myself and took off after her. But those few moments of hesitation had put too much distance and too many doors between us. Shit. Which way did she go? Right? Left? I was still trying to decide when everyone else poured out of the infirmary.
We lost her.
Yeah, I don't know which way she
Let's
went.
split up and look. Quickly. She can't have gotten too far.
Right.
Look.
I'm offline. Wait, what? It says I'm offline on YouTube. YouTube is fine. I'm offline on Twitch. Did I say YouTube? I meant Twitch. I don't know what I said, but Twitch, Stream Manager. Okay, refresh. Okay, I'm live. Weird. It said it was unlive for a moment. It says unstable. Average stream bitrate too high. I see. I don't know how to fix that right now. I don't know how to fix that. I'll have to figure that out. As I ran, I thought, where should I look for Alice? Perhaps the lounge would be a good bet. Lounge. No one here, huh? Damn. Where did she go? Complaining wasn't going to help anything. I needed to go look somewhere else. Treatment center. Alice. Oh, Alice. Why is that one a blue screen? Shoot. Nothing in the treatment center either. We need to find her quick, or she's gonna do something bad. If we hadn't stopped Court. I need to hurry. I headed to the garden next. I'd only gone a few steps from the walkway through the grass when I stopped short. Alice? Alice!
Oh, there you are. Good. I'm glad you showed up.
Huh?
I just got here a minute ago. She was like this when I found her. When you showed up, I was getting ready to carry her to the infirmary.
Then she's, alive?
Yeah. Her breathing and pulse seem normal. She doesn't appear to have any obvious external wounds.
So she's just unconscious.
Looks like it.
What about the scalpel?
Doesn't look like she has it. Figure she probably dropped it on the way here. Anyway, we need to get her to the infirmary. Give me a hand here.
Right. Alice was lighter than I expected, and Fi and I managed to set off toward the infirmary at a brisk trot.
All right, please pay attention, everyone.
Okay, I think this is only going to keep going and going and going. I think I'll end it here, especially since my stream has already dropped twice on Twitch. So I shall save. Menu, save. And that should do it for this stream. Thanks for hanging out with me. See you next time. Goodbye.